Here is problem number 39 from your textbook. In this case as well, you have to develop a skeletal P&L to answer the questions in this problem. So the first step again is going to be to write down the information that's already given in the problem. So net profit percent is given as 2.5%. Gross margin dollar is given as $7,000. And operating expense is given as $6,600. We can start with calculating net profit, which is the difference between gross margin and operating expenses. So 7,000 minus 6,600 will be equal to $400. We can only calculate net sales if the dollar value and percentage value for the same factor is given. Now in this case, now we can calculate net sales since we know the dollar for net profit and we also know the percentage for net profit. So $400 divided by 2.5%, which is net profit percent, will give us $16,000 of net sales. We also know that net sales is always 100% since it's the base for calculating percentages in the P&L statement. So now from the dollar column, we only need total cost of goods sold. So total cost of goods sold will be equal to net sales minus gross margin, which is equal to $16,000 minus $7,000, and this is equal to $9,000. Once all the dollar values are done, then we can calculate the percentage values. Total cost of goods sold percentage will be equal to total cost of goods sold dollar divided by net sales dollar, and this will come out to be 56.25%. This is 16,000 this is 9,000 divided by $16,000 is equal to 56.25%. Next we can calculate similar way gross margin percent and operating expense percent. So gross margin percent, again from the formula in your textbook, is gross margin dollar divided by net sales dollar. Of course you'll times it by 100 to convert decimal to percentage. So $7,000 divided by $16,000 will be equal to 43.75%. Then operating expense percent will be equal to operating expense dollar divided by net sales dollar, which is 6,600 divided by 16,000, and this will result in operating expense percent of 41.25%. So this will complete the skeletal P&L statement for this problem.